Dodge, Jeep, and Ram are really in a bad situation. The inventory level has increased 121% in just the last year. Yeah, that's a bad situation to be in. Every single dealership I've been to, Ford, General Motors, and Stellantis, by far, it's the Dodge, Jeep, and Ram dealerships that are in a bad situation. And Stellantis is the parent company, and their stock has just been in the trash. A lot of you guys know that, and guess what? Their own shareholders are suing them, saying they've kind of been lying about some things. So it's pretty crazy. They're getting sued by their own shareholders, but it's not just their shareholders that they're making mad, it's also their customers. They increased the price 52%. They are the highest manufacturer that increased their price in the 2020 to 2024 timeframe compared to any other manufacturer. So they increased the price the most and the quality is the lowest. You can walk around any Dodge, Jeep, and Ram and you'll probably find panel gap issues, paint issues. It's just not to the highest quality. And factory workers are getting laid off left and right. And then also, sometimes they're pretty new at the end of the day. A lot of people got laid off during 2020, and I got an email from a factory worker. He told me these people don't even know their left hand from their right hand. So I really do believe build quality is the lowest with Dodge, Jeep, and Ram. They really have a lot of issues to deal with, so they're making their customers mad, their employees mad, their stockholders mad, and even their suppliers are mad at them. They've had a lot of issues with suppliers, this and that. There's just so many issues, and it's a never-ending train. You have Carlos Tavares, which is the CEO of the company, and he's been running this company down into the ground. And finally, the board said, hey, we're going to have to get this guy out of here. But guess what? The board's going to end up putting Carlos Tavares back on the board. And we still have to deal with Carlos Tavares until 2026, so who knows what's going to happen. So it's a pretty scary situation. We just have to see how bad it ends up getting, but I really think this company could be pushed apart. It could be parted, basically. Who knows if Ram will still be apart? Who knows if they separate Dodge? Who knows what's going to happen, but it's going to be pretty crazy. And when it comes to discounts, by far the biggest discount I've ever seen was at a Dodge, Jeep, and Ram dealership. It was a Dodge pickup truck, $30,000 off, still sitting on the lot, and it was a 2025, which just shows you how big of a mistake they made with this new Ram pickup truck. I know a lot of people don't want a V8, but some people do, and a lot of people I know here in my area really do when they're looking at a full-size pickup truck. So Ram got rid of a V8 option in their full-size pickup truck, and a lot of people are like, what? General Motors and Ford both offer that as an option, so at least leave it as an option, but Ram said no. They axed it, and it's gone. So Ram pickup truck sales have been really bad because of that, and a lot of people already got their Ram Hemi whenever they knew it was going away. And so I saw a $30,000 discount on a Ram pickup truck. Never seen that on any other vehicle. And then I saw like over a $20,000 discount on a Jeep Wrangler. That shows you how bad they messed up on pricing. And it's a 2023 still on the lot, and we're about to be in 2025. Think about how bad that is, and that's the problem. These dealers are kind of getting hung to dry because they're like, oh crap, this inventory has been sitting for 500, 600, 700 days not selling. And think about how bad that is for the vehicle itself sitting outside. And it's funny because they ask luxury prices. The Grand Wagoneer, the Wagoneer, even a Wrangler will be a luxury price. 60 grand for a Wrangler is crazy. But guess what? They're not just 60. They'll be 100 grand. So it's insane. And then the quality of build, again, out of all their products, is not that high. It might look nice on paper, but the Grand Wagoneer is going to have issue after issue. All I've heard is issues. There was a video of one getting towed at 44 miles on YouTube. It was a Wagoneer, brand new, 44 miles, literally broke down. These things are crap. They're plastic. The Hurricane engine has all sort of thermostat issues and stuff going on there. We'll see, but it's just so much plastic. Look at the engine, the bottom, all around it. It's all plastic. We'll see how long that really lasts. So we have poor build quality. We have the highest prices ever, and we have Stellantis' executives getting paid the most ever. It makes no sense. And a lot of you guys know we're back to pre-2020 times, so now there's 3 million units available for sale in America. And so you have all these vehicles sitting on the lot for all this time, and all these dealers are paying flooring costs on these vehicles. And guess what? Some of them are having to decline allocation. So Dodge, Jeep, and Ram says, hey, we can send you some vehicles. They're saying, hey, no, I don't want any. I'm good. We don't have any room on the lot. And if they decline the allocations, they can kind of get on Dodge, Jeep, on Stellantis' bad side, and then they might not get a more desirable vehicle in the future. But guess what? These dealers don't care because they don't have anything to survive. They have to keep bringing in revenue, and when these vehicles sit there and they're making their interest payment over and over and over again, they're not making any profit. But guess what? You don't feel sorry. I don't feel sorry. Most people don't, because a lot of the dealers that are struggling the most are the ones who took full advantage of the situation during 2020, 2021 with markups and all this crazy stuff. And some still are, which just shocks me. But Stellantis, it's pretty hard as a Dodge dealership to ask a markup and with a straight face. I can't believe it. In 2024, and there's still one that does it. I'm like, what are you doing? Are you serious? A markup on a Stellantis product on a Jeep Wrangler that's $100,000, and it's 2024. You shouldn't have any addendum stickers. You should have a sticker on there that says 30,000 off. Please buy this. Literally begging people to buy that stuff. But hey, let me know what you guys think. Do you guys really think Dodge, Jeep, and Ram are in a bad situation? Because if you look at it on paper, it's not looking so good. Their stock's down. They're pissing customers off. They're making employees mad. They're laying them off. Everybody in the whole situation is getting mad at Stellantis. Let me know what you think. Have a great day and stay blessed.